Automakers from Ford to General Motors to Volkswagen have sharpened their focus on electrified production vehicles as of late, with the ever-popular American pickup truck segment being an area of particular interest. Numerous automobile marques have announced plans to produce hybrid or fully electric pickup truck models in the coming years, including not only well-established car makers like those I just mentioned, but a handful of newcomers too. Here we take a look at the top 8 confirmed future hybrid and electric pickup truck models worth waiting for. Karma Automotive's unnamed pickup. The most mysterious of the models on this list, Karma Automotive is poised to introduce an electric pickup truck with a gasoline range extender. It was teased around the same time that Tesla was preparing to unveil its new Cybertruck, and we have no real details beyond a shadowy teaser image released with the company press release about Karma's duo of planned vehicle platforms. Karma appears to be betting that its business would be more viable were it to design and license vehicle platforms to other automakers rather than relying solely on its own new vehicle sales. As such, there's some question as to just how serious Karma is about building the pickup truck it teased, not to mention how far the truck is from production. The image depicts a showy, futuristic-looking truck from about the beltline up, and the vehicle appears to have a very long cabin and a short bed. If the truck does arrive, and that's a rather big if, expect plug-in charging capability, a comparatively small battery pack, all-wheel drive, and an onboard gasoline engine providing hundreds of miles of extra range. General Motors has officially thrown its hat into the ring, announcing that it will put an electric pickup truck model on sale by the fall of 2021. And to everyone's surprise, it'll come in the form of a reborn Hummer. Now, Hummer used to be a brand on its own, but now it will be revived as a model in the GMC lineup. Debuting in a pricey ad spot during the Super Bowl and featuring LeBron James, the GMC Hummer EV promises 1,000 horsepower and 11,500 foot-pounds of torque. Now, GM is playing some creative mathematics to get that number. Regardless, this thing is guaranteed to be a beast. On top of that, the truck will get a 0 to 60 time of 3 seconds. Insane. As for range, well, we have no idea, but this truck is making some massive promises and we'll be curious to see just how much it can deliver. The LMC Endurance. The roots of the Lordstown Motors Corporation, or LMC for short, Endurance hybrid pickup truck actually stretch further back than most of the vehicles on this list. Originally named the Workhorse W15, the truck was planned for production in 2018 before setbacks pushed its launch back by a couple of years. Now the LMC Endurance is targeting a late 2020 launch with production to take place at GM's old Lordstown, Ohio assembly plant, a shuttered facility that Workhorse purchased in November of 2019. The LMC Endurance is a bit different from the other models listed here in that its primary target is work fleets, not individual consumers. Moreover, it will pack a total of 4 electric motors, 1 for each wheel, and its battery pack will provide some real endurance, with a targeted 250 miles of range on a full charge. Pricing is planned to start at $52,500. The Tesla Cybertruck. Moving from beauty to the beast. When Tesla pulled the wraps off its forthcoming Cybertruck model, the world was confused? Shocked? I'm still not sure. But if you can get past the Jean-Claude Van Damme in a futuristic 80s action movie styling, not to mention the obviously indestructible glass, the Tesla Cybertruck might make for a compelling product. Might. The most capable variant of Tesla's Cybertruck is targeting up to 14,000 pounds of towing capacity, 500 miles of battery range, and a 0-60 time of under 3 seconds. All tremendous figures. What's more, the Cybertruck will feature an adjustable air suspension capable of extending ground clearance up to 16 inches. But its dent-proof body is a real highlight and the reason for its absurd styling. According to Tesla CEO Elon Musk, the cold-rolled stainless steel that makes up the Cybertruck's body can't be stamped. Rather, it has to be scored and then bent into shape, hence the Cybertruck's simple, angular appearance. Tesla Cybertruck pricing will start at $39,900, growing to $69,900 for the top-performing 3-motor version, and production will start in late 2021, if you believe Elon. The Rivian R1T. Rivian is what happens when a doctor of mechanical engineering from MIT decides to start an electric automobile company, setting the company's sights on producing a cutting-edge electric pickup truck and a heavily related SUV. Unveiled at the 2018 LA Auto Show, the Rivian R1T is slated to start production late in 2020, with a starting price around $69,000 and a targeted range of around 400 miles. Like the Bollinger B2, Rivian's electric pickup truck will be capable off-road, with 14 inches of ground clearance and the ability to ascend 45-degree inclines. The top-performing model will be able to hit 60 miles an hour in something like 3 seconds, and all Rivian R1Ts will be capable of Level 3 autonomous operation. And frankly, it's the most handsome-looking future truck going. The Bollinger B2. With so many upcoming electric vehicles playing up the whole futurism thing, it's refreshing to see a future electric pickup truck with a more retro sense of style, even if it is an expensive $125,000 monster of a product. The Bollinger B2 is the pickup version of Bollinger's planned B1 SUV with superlative performance targets. 668 pounds-feet of torque, 5,000 pounds of payload capacity, 4.6 seconds to 60 miles an hour, and a simple yet classically handsome appearance. Retro Land Rovers, anyone? The Bollinger B2 will have locking differentials, disconnecting front and rear sway bars, and a hydropneumatic suspension lending it up to 20 inches of ground clearance, all of which should grace the Bollinger with commendable overlanding abilities. Expect it to launch sometime in the second half of 2020 or become vaporware. Your guess is as good as ours at this point. The Ford F-150 Hybrid. In addition to the battery electric model, Ford is also working on a hybrid version of the full-size F-150. It's expected to launch concurrently with the rest of the next generation F-150 model line in late 2020, sometime ahead of the pure electric model. Ford's approach to marketing the truck is a clever one. The automaker will focus less on hybrid power as a means of boosting fuel efficiency and more on bolstering versatility and practicality. Having a rechargeable lithium-ion battery on board means that, in theory, the F-150 Hybrid will be able to power 110-volt tools at the job site for extended periods, and its torquey electric motors ought to lend the truck more towing and hauling power than a gas-only equivalent. The Ford F-150 Electric. For several years now, Ford has indicated that a pure electric version of its best-selling F-150 pickup might be on the horizon. The automaker finally officially confirmed its F-150 electric plans at the 2019 North American International Auto Show in Detroit, following up months later with a video showing an F-150 with a prototype electric powertrain towing 1 million pounds of train cars. You read that right, that's 1 million pounds, 6 zeros. It's unknown exactly when the Ford F-150 electric will arrive, what sort of range it will offer, or how much it will cost. But to that last question, it's worth noting Ford's light-duty F-Series is slated for a 2021 redesign. We suspect the battery electric version will launch somewhere around a year later, shortly after the Mustang Mach-E goes on sale. Well, that's it, folks. The electric or electrified pickup trucks are coming, and coming soon. Did we leave one off the list? Be sure to let us know in the comments. And as always, like this video and subscribe to our channel.